Biography English and Hollywood actress. Real name, Vivien Leigh Hartley. Born November 5, 1913 in Darjeeling, India. The daughter of an English official, she was educated in several boarding schools in different European countries, after which in 1932 she entered the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Film debut 1934, on stage 1935. Immediately after school, Vivian married lawyer Lee Holman, who was 14 years older than her. A year later they had a daughter, but Vivian did not give up her dream of the screen and stage. The husband was against these plans, and yet Vivian managed to play tiny roles in commercials, episodes in films, and in the theater. Her first success came when Vivien Leigh, this became her artistic pseudonym, played in the play The Mask of Virtue. In theater circles in London, the aspiring actress was taken seriously. A turning point in Leigh's life was meeting the actor Laurence Olivier. Young people fall in love with each other. Only after 6 years will they be able to obtain a divorce from their halves and get married, 1940. By that time, Vivian was already famous throughout the world. The epic, Gone with the Wind, won the hearts of millions. Vivian receives her first Oscar at the age of 26. After Gone with the Wind, Waterloo Bridge and Lady Hamilton appear, where she played with Olivier. Vivian was never able to give birth to a child in her marriage to Olivier. In 1944, during the filming of Caesar and Cleopatra, after a second pregnancy failure, she began to experience deep depression, which developed into hysteria. In 1945, Vivien Leigh was diagnosed with pulmonary tuberculosis. The disease affected the actress's psyche, and attacks of madness began. She was treated for both tuberculosis and mental illness, including electric shock sessions, but it only got worse. In rare moments, Vivian managed to perform in films and on stage. Returning from America to Britain after World War II, the actress began to play a lot in the theater and shown on stage in plays from the classical repertoire. In the early 1950s, Laurence Olivier again went to Hollywood to shoot the film Sister Carrie, based on the novel by Theodore Dreiser. Vivien Leigh followed him and starred as Blanche Dubois in A Streetcar Named Desire, based on the play by Tennessee Williams. This role brought the actress her second Oscar. Relations with Olivier, overshadowed by the lack of common children and Vivien Leigh's progressive illness, gradually deteriorated. He began an affair with another woman, actress Joan Plowright. On Vivian's 45th birthday, Olivier gave her a luxurious Rolls-Royce and announced that he wanted a divorce. This was the hardest blow for Vivien Leigh, and even when he left her, deep down she always hoped for his return. The actress continued to act in plays, starred in 2 more films, and received a Tony for her Broadway role in the musical Comrade. She tried to prove to everyone, and to herself, that she was still young, beautiful, and full of strength. "I'll play until I'm 90, she said. But the forces changed. After performances on Broadway, where the actress performed in a musical comedy, she often had to call a doctor. She was brought from the tour to London on a stretcher. Her last film was Stanley Kramer's Ship of Fools. In May 1967, Leigh began having new bouts of tuberculosis. On July 7th of the same year in London, during another attack, the actress died. On July 8, 1967, the stage lights went out for a minute in all London theaters. Actors and spectators honored the memory of the deceased Vivien Leigh with mournful silence. According to the actress's will, her body was cremated and her ashes were scattered over a lake near the small village where she lived in East Sussex. Prizes and awards: Academy Award, 1939 Best Actress, Gone with the Wind. 1951 Best Actress, A Streetcar Named Desire. Golden Globe nomination. 1951 Best Actress. Drama, A Streetcar Named Desire, BAFTA Award. 1952 Best British Actress, A Streetcar Named Desire. Tony Award. 1963 Best Actress in a Musical, Comrade. Venice Film Festival. 1951 Volpe Cup for Best Actress, A Streetcar Named Desire.